I understand that studying might be, a very stressful something, but with the proper study tip, I think you can make it to be less stressful. So in this video, I'll be giving some tips that will help you. So stay tuned. Let's dive in. Here are some preparation tips that will help you, in whatever you are studying. I've used this to God be the glory. It has like worked for me perfectly. So the first of them is make the most of the class time. Yeah, you should attend lectures, attend the class. Whenever there is a teacher in that particular class, you should attend it. The purpose for this class is just you to, go there and make your notes. And in the process of making the notes, make sure you make a note that, it's very, very clear and understandable to you whenever you go back or revisit that note. Secondly, is, study with classmates. Aside making friends, there is need for you to have like a study group. Those study group can be in the midst of your friends, something like that. You can just create like a group of two, no, let's say three, four, but maximum to be five. You get, and you guys will come together, discuss whatever you guys have studied together. I think this is one of the best way to even remember what you studied. And at the end of the day, you get like encouraged to even do more. So thirdly is you should take advantage of office hours. There are some lecturers that agree the students to visit them whenever they are not understanding a particular topic or chapter. So there are some teachers too that allow that. So as a student, you should take advantage of this study hour. Email those lecturer about the particular part you are finding very difficult. Tell them, discuss it out with them, and yeah, if they are willing to help, they will help you out. So the next is create flashcards. Yeah, creation of flashcards really helps because these flashcards, I don't know, maybe most of you like Nigerians know what flashcards is, but some do know. So if you study with flashcard, you know that this is a very important method to use to like remember things. So flashcard is just like a sheet of paper, like a small one, sticky note, whereby you can just like write some important things on some important topics, some important points, just jot it down. So like revising those things or going through them later will be very easy. You don't need to like pack all your textbooks. Finding a good spot, it's very depending on the kind of person you are, depending on the kind of learner you are. There are some people that read in the midst of like crowded space. They understand better in those kind of space. And there are some still students that they prefer a library, a silent place. So it just depends on the kind of person you are. So know the kind of person you are and find the spot that will work best for you. Like me, I'm a kind of person that study in a very silent environment. I learn and understand better there. So if you have something like this, if you are a kind of person like me, you should also do the same. So that will like reduce your stress, it will reduce the effort you put in studying. Yeah. Because the little time you use in studying in a silent place, someone in a crowded space can use maybe up to times three of that time, still studying. So just know what works best for you. Next on this is switch it up. Yeah, always switch up. Don't stay too long on a particular on a particular topic or subject. If you are reading, let's say you are reading chemistry for like the last 30 minutes, to 45 minutes, switch it up. Turn to another something. If you can bring maybe like English language into it. So just like switch it up because if you are reading one particular something for a very long time, your brain just like get tired of that thing. So switching it up now will like really like boost that confidence of starting something new again. Next on point is read and review. Yeah, always read, and review. Revision is very important. There is this long term memory and short term memory we have, as a human being. So if you read a particular topic today, there is a very high tendency that before tomorrow we are forgetting about 75% of that information you read or you learned. Even though you understand it very well, before the next day you are forgetting like 75%. So what you should do now is like space repetition, revise after some intervals. You understand? There's this curve that I think it's the Ebbinghaus forgetting curve principle. I don't know if I pronounced that very well. But looking at this curve now, you see that in the first learn day, right, day zero. So when you first learn, like the retention is still 100%, like the efficiency is complete. You get, so like forgetting over time, no revision, no review. So if you don't revise, memory rapidly drops. Okay, so within day one and to day three, you may forget about 40%. So this is even like the natural forgetting process of the human brain. The viewpoint now, those blueprints you see on the curve. So the vertical dotted line shows moments of revision. So if you revise, you know that what that's simply space repetition. Like the retention of that particular information will move closely back to 100%. So that's just like the interpretation of that Ebbinghaus forgetting curve principle. This is what is just like letting us know about. So space repetition matters. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve has really explained how we forgot. So using that space repetition, I think it will go a long way. Revise like after every one or two days, immediately finish reading a particular topic. That will go a long way. So next in line is still staying organized. So goals and objectives should be set again. So be stay organized, like having your timetable already, the particular goal you are going to like hit before within that day or before that day runs out. What is supposed to have finished. That's also the goals and the objectives too. They are all very important. In that way, you stay consistent. Yeah, visualizing the materials too goes a very long way. Like whenever you make a like diagram of whatever you're doing, or yeah, that making a diagram will also go a long way because you easily remember why when you see what you are learning. Okay, so always make a diagram of whatever you are doing, whatever you are studying, especially the science students. Almost all what you are reading has to do with diagram. So just like form a diagram. If you can't form a diagram, go online and download a particular diagram for that topic you are doing, like that topic you are discussing or studying. Make a diagram about it. In that way, it will stick to your brain because whenever you are remembering the diagram, you are remembering the particular. Also, an important point in this study tips is focus on understanding. Yeah, you should relate your knowledge to various scenarios. Whenever you read a particular topic, relate that topic to a particular scenario. Like relate it with a concept you have read before. Just try to balance things together. That way maybe you truly understand this topic or not. Take breaks. Yeah, breaks are very important. You can't just be studying for a very long hour without resting. You need rest, you need break. Yeah, very important. You should take breaks whenever you are studying. So you should also take good care of yourself. You should take good care of yourself because you can't be reading, you can't be studying without eating a good food. That's even the most like important thing you have to do. Eat a very good food before studying. You get. So you can even drink milk. You can like eat light food before that particular study section starts. Very very advisable and very important. Next in line is have fun with words. Yes, there is this acronyms abbreviation again. It's advisable to convert like bigger words into shorter form. Yes, so that way you understand maybe the characteristics of a particular like a particular thing you are studying. Just make a abbreviation or an acronyms. You get of that words or of that sentences, go through your notes and check those abbreviations, and everything comes back to in place in your brain. So I think testing your knowledge too is very important. Test your knowledge. You can't just read without testing your knowledge. Test your knowledge. That will go a long way, because when you test your knowledge, you know if I really understand this topic or not. So how can you test your knowledge? You can test your knowledge by giving yourself like mock exam, mock test, and so on like that. So and you can mark it with your notes. If you fail, wherever you fail, you put your fail and know why you fail. Wherever you guess your answer, like try to understand why you guess that answer. So the last but not the least is reward yourself. Like you can reward yourself with snacks, with walks and many more. You get. So this thing now try to it try to keep you in shape and make us understand that yes, you are doing well. So motivate yourself. We've come to the end of this video. If you really like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share to other friends of yours. We don't know who this video will help. So see you in my next one. Peace out.